welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Bruce. Welcome, Bruce. Welcome. Hey, Solomon. Welcome. Hey, guys. I'm going to share my screen. 1 second here. All right. All right. Going to share my screen. Hey, Dean. Welcome, Dean. Welcome. All right, guys.
Hello,
As
everyone.
you know, on Thursdays, we go over equities, options, and ETFs. We had a bit of some selling today. All right. So I was hoping we would continue this upward move in the markets today and tomorrow. But we had some selling come in. So we'll go over the markets. Nothing major, right? So I think the Dow was down almost, I don't remember. I think it was almost down 400 points, I think, or a little over 400 points on the Dow. But things are still holding. Right now, uh, I think it looks like it's about flat, right? Down to flat, right? In the futures market. The dollar is slowly moving higher. So the dollar right here slowly moving higher. We'll continue to keep an eye on the dollar. If it gets a buy signal, we could see those dollar pairs really start to make a move higher. All right. As we go through equities this evening, and just remember, guys, if you just put any of your trades, all right, symbols, you want to take a look at, especially your equity trades. Okay. So we want to make sure we look at your trades. The VIX moved up a bit. All right. So we've got a white candle here. We are back at 20. We were down at 18 yesterday. All right. So we're back up at 20. What we don't want are green candles. We do not want any green candles in the VIX. All right. So not a major concern, but it's just back and forth. It's really difficult to trade the markets when it's back and forth like this, but it is what it is. The Dow, we were hoping that the Dow would break resistance, right? Break resistance. So get above. We were hoping that we get some buying and break above this resistance and give us a buy signal. And that's not happening. All right. So it's still struggling to break through this resistance right here. White candle came in today. All right. White candle came in today. So what we do not need is a red candle. What we do not need here is a red candle. All right. Because this is what could happen. All right. We could get sellers to come in. All right. So hey, Jay, welcome, Jay. No, we do not, Jay. We do not use any robots. All right. So here's where sellers came in before. Here, so we need, we need some buying to come in. Hopefully tomorrow. All right. Hopefully tomorrow, and move the price higher here on the Dow. All right. All right. The S&P is still holding. All right. S&P is right here, still holding. Right, still holding here, green candles. All right. Same with the Nasdaq. Same with the Nasdaq, still holding, and same with the Russell. All right. So the Dow is the only one currently that might be in trouble. Okay, but all right. So here is the Nasdaq. All right, still holding green candles. We were hoping that, look to test this high right here, resistance, but a bit of a pullback today. And then here is the Russell still holding right here. All right, so not major, right? Just one day of selling, but for the whole week we've been getting buying. All right. Let's go directly to the sectors. All the sectors were down today, guys. All right. All the sectors were down today. Um, Technology is still holding here at 31. Communication services still holding. All right. I want to take a look at biotech. Biotech is breaking down, guys. All right. So if you guys are in any healthcare stocks, biotech stocks, be careful. We've got a red candle coming in. If we get more selling tomorrow, break support, we'll get a sell signal to get out on biotech. Gold, gold looks good to go down further. All right. We've got some shorts in monster futures, right? So shorts are looking good for gold and silver in futures. And same thing here, right? The GLD ETF, that's going down. Okay. Let's take a look here. Nothing here. All right. So just be careful. Be careful. All right. Be careful. All right. Any questions on this? Any questions on this? Any questions on this? All right. Our US 30 Dow, right? So the US 30 E-mini, do not trade it. Do not trade it yet, right? We are still waiting to trade this. It's a complete mess. All right, a complete mess. You guys see that? That is absolutely not tradable, right? This is on the 60-minute time frame. All right, here it is on the daily time frame. Even on the daily, no trades here. All right, right here, that's not tradable. All right, so just wait. We have to wait. All right, nothing for the US 30 to trade. All right. I want to show you guys here. These are the stocks that we are following, and all the stocks were down today. All right, so they were all down today. We had a few here that were up. All right, but the most of the stocks were down today. But most of them, I took a look at them. They're not breaking support. They're just holding, right? A bit of a pullback, but nothing major, right? Nothing major yet. All right. And if you guys remember, a lot of these trades here, these were trades we looked at. This one closed today. We looked like that were near the buy signals. All right. These are the same stocks we looked at a month ago, and these were near the buy signals. All right. So some of them have really moved up. All right. So, so we need some buying to come in. Here's one right here, really took off. We need some buying to come in. Let's take a look at Stock Boss. So Stock Boss right here. All right. We have more stocks in Stock Boss. So that's encouraging. All right. That's encouraging. I think we had, I'm going to run it manually now. I think we had 44, 39, almost 40 stocks in Stock Boss. All right. So we have some more technology, right? Much better than earlier in the week, some healthcare. All right. And then in Bullmaster, right? Bullmaster, we've got, let's see, how many do we have in Bullmaster? 45. So 45. All right. And we'll take a look at what opportunities we might have. So technology, services, all right. And they're about even, services and technology. All right. All right. Let's go through some of, I want to see what you guys are in. All right. And then I'll go through some opportunities. And I want to spend a little time on the yen pairs and then the ZAR pairs. What trades are you guys in? What stocks? Are you guys in did any of your stocks change? Any of your stocks change today on the selling? On the selling, Bruce, did any of your stock change? Let's see here.
Yeah, I got out of one this morning, David. I gotta look it up a second here because it broke
Okay.
down yesterday. So let's
Oh,
see.
okay.
See, I closed out of GTHX.
GT, GT.
That was on. Yeah, I think it should be in.
All right.
It might be in Stock Boss.
GTHX.
Yeah.
HX. Ooh, ooh, that gap down bad.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my
That's all right.
goodness.
I've got some good ones, so I don't mind thinning the herd a
Oh,
little bit.
yeah, that gap down. Wow. When was that? A few days ago, right? That was early in the week.
I looked last night, and that's when
That
I
was
saw
last
it again.
night.
Well, I looked last night. I don't know if I missed it the day
Oh,
before, but
because I'm okay. So this is price. This is today's price action. I'm assuming. Okay, hold on. Okay, 15, 16. Yeah, that was earlier in the week. Wow. There's nothing we can do about that, guys. Wow.
yeah, I didn't have a lot of it, so
Oh,
it,
okay.
I didn't
Okay. That
it
yeah,
didn't
that
price
gap
too bad.
down. That broke all levels. Broke some oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would let I won't even watch that again. I would just leave it alone. Yeah, leave it alone. Wow. All right. That's the only one that you had to close.
Yeah, and then I picked up a couple of options through Bullmaster.
Okay. Do you have any that's doing well for you?
Just
Which is your
straight.
best? Which is your best? Give me a couple of your best performance.
We're talking about the underlying stock, or are we talking about options, or
Either.
let's see. Yeah, so CTLT,
Yeah,
I've
you need
got
some good
options.
news out. You need some good news after
Well,
this one, Bruce.
believe me, David, I've got a lot more good news than bad news. So
Okay,
you were asking about which one sold, so I got rid of that dog.
okay,
So,
that's
but
good.
I
That's
got
good.
the thoroughbreds are still in the
That's
stable.
what
So
that was.
yeah, for sure.
All right, so give me some symbols.
Yeah, CTLT.
So okay, so CTLP. Okay.
Oh, LT like Tom. CTLT, two T's actually
Oh,
like Tom.
okay. All right. All right. CTLT.
Yep, and then
Okay.
yeah, you can look at that one if you want. That's
Oh,
my best performer
okay.
today so far.
Okay. And that one gapped up. That's what we want. We
Yeah,
want this. We want them to gap up, not gap down. Wow.
yes,
All right. You trading options on this?
I am.
Okay. Okay. Nice job. And it. So what we want to do, um, when they because the market was down. What
Hmm.
sector is this? Do you know?
Let me see what do I got here. Keeping it on a spreadsheet. That's I didn't mark it.
CT.
It's either technology or healthcare. Let's see, what are they?
Okay. Yeah, but when they hold like this, right? When they move up like this, on a down day, that's very encouraging. All right,
Yeah.
very encouraging. So, let's see how much room you've got. All right, so look at that. So it's at 70. You don't have any real resistance. You might get some resistance here, but really the real resistance might be at 114.
Well,
Okay.
that'd be great if we got that high again.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. How far did you get your options?
Um, let's see. How far? Not quite sure
Yeah.
I understand, but I mean, I got the options. Let's see. I picked them up on the 1st of this month
Are they
for
monthly? Are they monthly, weekly?
yeah, they expire in April though, so
Oh,
it's
okay, okay,
yeah,
okay.
so they got a room to run. Like I
You got,
told you,
yeah.
I'm gonna, if it's stock keeps going up, I'll just keep rolling the options.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Okay,
yeah.
good, good. Nice markdown phase. Good job. Nice markdown phase. All right. Nice markdown phase. And this stock loves to move, right? Gap down here, gapped up here. So it likes to move. So good job. You have another one for me?
Yeah, I mean the other one that one's doing well, and then I've got SGEN like
Yes.
Nancy.
SGEN. Okay.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one's
look at
doing good.
that. Okay. Option calls in this one
Yes,
also?
yes.
Okay. Good job. Look at that. That gapped up today.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in that sector. I think they're both healthcare. So and I
CGN,
know you
that's
were saying healthcare is getting looking weak, but these two have been doing pretty well.
yeah, this I'm assuming I'm thinking
Biotech,
yeah,
yeah. Sorry.
biotech. Yeah. Boy, when they're bucking the trend like this, hold on, right? Hold on, because if the market is up, it might really, and it's been building up, right? Nice pullback, right? So nice pullback, white candles, that's good. No red candles, followed by a green candle here. That's really, really bullish. That can be very, very bullish when we get white candle, hold support, held support here, green candle. Boy, that's a good trade. Good job. Good job. Nice markdown phase. And good job using Bullmaster too. You've got some resistance up here. Let's take a look at the weekly. And these are also April expiration.
Uh, this one's March, so I would keep an
March.
eye on that, and I might have to, roll that
Yeah.
one as we get closer.
Okay. Let's take a look here. Um, Good job. And this is exactly what we want to do, right? So the ones that don't, that doesn't we want to get rid of those quickly. And the ones that are performing well, hold them and let them run, right? Hold them and let them run. So you've got a trend line. As a matter of fact, you've got a channel here. You've got a channel here. So, okay, guys, if you look here, all right, you got a nice channel here.
It's going the wrong direction, though, isn't it?
Yeah, right. All right. So if you break out of the channel here, all right, I don't know if my I have this drawing tool here. I'm going to try to, I don't know if it's working. Yeah, let me know if you guys see my drawing. If not, I won't use it tonight. Okay. Can you see my drawing here?
We got the two lines there that you drew.
That's it. Okay. So never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. So here is resistance. So what you're looking for, not really a resistance, but here is your trend line here. So it's a channel, right? Support down here, right here. So what you're looking for, um, what you're looking for, Bruce, is this. Hold on. Hey, Joe. All right. Welcome, Joe. Hey,
Hey, how you
Mary.
doing? How's
Good,
everybody?
good.
How's
Hey,
everybody?
Mary. Welcome. Hey, Solomon. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So a break above here. All right. A break above here. Bruce, you could see it where it could make. Let me see if this is the all time. You've got highs. You have the high here. Right here you are right here. So you just need to break through here. That's a big candle here. That's a big
Mm-hmm.
candle. Kind of like here. All right, this big candle here.
Yeah.
Almost similar patterns here. So we don't need it to stall here, right? We need it to kind of break through and perhaps test the high up in here. Let's take a look at the monthly. So I want to see what the potential monthly time frame on this. Oh, look at this. All right, so you've got good support. It held support. Um, all right, held support here. All right, green candle here. All right, big green candle right here. So I would say you might, you could see a target here of about 180 looks realistic.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, 180, you're at 160. If it really gets going, this is your all-time high here at 212, right? So, and it's moving. So, just yeah, just keep an eye on that, right?
You
Just
bet.
keep an eye on that. Good job, good job, good job, good job. All
Thanks.
right. And guys, Bruce has been trading for a while, so he's not new at this, but he's new
It's
to
not well.
but new to
Yes.
monster. So we're expecting some, with all those years of experience, Bruce. We're expecting some amazing work from you, sir.
I
Amazing work.
yeah, I found everything that doesn't work, so I'm
Yeah,
glad.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna do some things that work, right? So
Right.
so good job, good job, good job, good job. Good, very
Thank you.
good trades. And good job getting rid of, the other trade, right? Very
You
good,
bet.
very good. Anyone else? Anyone else with any other symbols? Dean, you have any symbols for us to take a look at? I do want to go through what you guys are trading, and then we'll look at some opportunities. All right. Sometimes on these days like this, we'll have some opportunities, right?
Hey there, Dave.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, David. How you doing? Yeah, I'm still holding the same ones. The only one that I did let go of the other day was the SLGC, but everything else is kind of like, well, consolidating. Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
SLGC.
GC. Yeah.
SLGC. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so you're out of that. Okay, good,
All that
good,
one. Yeah.
good. We want to close that, right? We want to
hmm
get rid of that. Don't play with them because sellers can come back in and
Right.
take it out. But
I had
again, go ahead.
yeah, I had a question on the SSRM, the call option. Uh, what's the driver for holding it for? Normally, you said by Monday or latest Wednesday. What's the
Yeah,
driver for holding it? Is
we just waiting for movement.
gotcha.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
just waiting for the market. I think that expires. When does that expire?
I think it's March 17th, I believe.
17. Yeah. So just waiting for some buying to come in.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So normally we don't do that, right? Normally
Right.
we don't do that. So
Okay.
we weren't able to get out clean. So
Okay.
we hoping that it recovers a bit. All
Yeah.
right. Um, Now, here, keep an eye on this one, okay? Because what could happen then is that, buyers could come back in, right? And all of a sudden, we're breaking resistance here, and we've got another buy signal, okay?
Okay.
So don't totally like the one Bruce had. I wouldn't touch that one, right? I would
Mhm.
just leave that alone. But here, this one here, you have really good, nice markdown phase, right? They're holding, so they didn't gap down, right? It
Right.
didn't collapse, so
Mhm.
they're still holding the price. So you could get a big green candle, and all of a sudden, it's really moving now. So
Right.
I would keep an eye on this. Anyone, any. I want to hear some good news. So any equity positions that you have that's doing well.
Hey Dave, I forgot to mention it yesterday. I mean, I bought some cheap stock with CA and all.
What is it?
CA and all.
CA and what?
And oh,
NO? Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Just
I'll
to
take a.
test it out, I bought under contrast just to see how it behaves.
Did you use the system?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Okay. You. All right. All right.
Yeah, you even showed it on the
Joe,
table.
I have to worry about you sometimes, Joe.
No.
I have to worry about you sometimes. All right. All right. We'll take a look at it. Dean, did you have any good ones? Any equity position that's doing well? Like your your best one?
Yeah. Most of them are pretty still holding. Like, let's see. One that I'm holding is ZOM, ZZOM.
ZOM.
Yes,
Okay, ZOM. Okay. All right. This is your best producer?
that's just one of them. I mean, I'm holding about 7, but
Okay.
small positions. I went in, because like I'm testing the waters. Still green behind the ears.
Okay. 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 Good. Good. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. And Betty. All right. I'll take a look at yours, Betty. Okay. Joe. Joe. Okay. CANO. Joe. I want to see this. All right, Joe. Okay. All right. Good markdown phase. It's holding. All right. Nothing to do, right? It's holding green candle, right?
Yeah, the expiration is for April 17, I believe.
Okay, you doing calls on this?
Yes.
Okay, okay. It's a cheap stock. All right.
Yeah,
All
just to
right.
test it out.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so it held today, right? So which is good. So on the down day, it held, and this is healthcare. All right. So if you can get past it closed at 167. So 190, right? If you can get past 190, you could see buyers come in. All right. It moves, Joe. So you can see here these big candles here, right?
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
big candles here. So it likes to move, right?
Hmm.
It does, likes to move. It's a big, look at this big candle right here, right?
Yeah.
Selling, buying here. So just hold on to it. This is the only one you've got?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just hold on. If you get a red candle or a sell signal, get out.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, buddy?
David,
Yeah, get out.
David, a question.
Yes, hey Mary.
Hey, so what is expiration? I keep hearing people talking of expiration, and then again, what happens when there is a gap?
When there's a what?
A gap, the gapping.
The gap down or gap up? Okay, so the gap down here, what that means is that when the market closed for the day, all right, and this will happen, especially it will happen in any of the markets. It happens with equities. So when the equity markets close, all right, at 4 p.m. Eastern time, all right, their buyers, their traders, right, especially big traders, they're still trading. All right. So they're still trading after the market. All right. So they are, in this case, they would be selling closing positions. All right. So let's say the price closed at 333. All right. At 4 p.m. All right. On this candle right here, when it opens up at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, guess what? That price difference from where it closed, all right, and that selling that was done, right, overnight, right, that's what causes the gap down. All right. Same thing for the gap. So that, like with Bruce position, right? For the gap up, it's different. It's buying. All right. So markets close at 4 a.m. Right. Opens again at 9:30 a.m. overnight. All right. That all of that buying that's done after market hours, all that buying is what causes that gap up. All right. In Forex, it normally happens because Forex is a 24-hour market. All right. That you will notice that gap up or gap down on Sundays. So when the Forex market opens at 5 p.m. Sunday, on Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern time, you will notice that's where we will see a gap up or gap down. But with the equity markets, we can see that every day, right? Every day, every day. All right. Because the market closes and opens every day in equities. All right. That helps, Mary?
Yes, it does. Thanks.
Okay, very good, very good. All right. Betty, APP, right? And, it didn't do well today, APP. It's holding. I mean, it came down a bit, right? But it's still holding. All right. The concern that you would have with APP is that if it got to, let's see here, if it broke, right, here is resistance right here. Here is the buy signal right here. All right. It was doing really good, right? Looking to test this high, perhaps break the high. So pull back today, right? If it breaks, if you're trading this, and if you're trading the underlying, the stock itself, it looks good. It does look good, right? However, right, if it breaks previous resistance, which is now support, you'll probably get a sell signal right underneath here. All right. So if you're going to put a stop loss, right, put it at, because I know you don't have the system, put it at 1403 or so. All right. Right below your support. It's gone up enough where now this right here, right, previous resistance becomes support. All right, but it's holding for, it didn't collapse. No white candles, no red candles. It should be fine for now. All right, fine for now. So no, are you trading the stock, Betty, or are you trading options calls on that? All right. And I want to take a look at I want to go through some opportunities. I want to go through, let's see what we've got. Quickly, see what we have here in healthcare. All right, nothing here. Nothing here. All right, this is a good one here. Talk. Someone is in talk. I think you guys, someone is in talk. Talks, look at, who's in talk? Who's in talk? Was that you? Who's
It is me.
Mary, talk. Okay,
Yes,
good job.
I'm in talk as well.
You in talk? Okay, good job, guys. Hold on to it. It's looking good. Looks like it's ready to move. All right. So didn't get hurt. Did not get hurt by today's market. A little bit of some selling in the market today. Right. It's holding nicely. That's very aggressive. Right. That's very strong when it does that. Right. Nice markdown phase, and you've got some room to move. All right. So you guys just hold on. Good job, Mary. Good job, Dean. All right.
One other one I have is SOUN as in Nancy.
SOUN.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. It's holding nicely here. All green candles, nothing to do. When these stocks hold like this, when the market becomes healthy, right? All right. We have a nice big update. These stocks will move. All right. These stocks will move. All right. Nothing there. Nothing there. Just looking for some opportunities. That's gone. You see how these stocks are moving? You see how some of these have just really moved? Look at that. All right. That one's gone. This is this is what we want. So when we look at those trades, guys, and they're coming down to that markdown phase like this, and we're looking to buy, right? I want to show you guys here. This is what we want, right? This is what we want. And what we want to do, ideally, ideally, this is what we want to do, right? And we need the markets to cooperate. We need things to line up, right? But ideally, this is what we want. We want to buy right here, all right? Hold it, and we want to be able to buy again here on that break of resistance. Now, you want to watch your capital, right? And we're going to be talking about, risk management, right? 1% of your capital, all right? Take small positions, but the goal is this: buy here, add here, scale up, add here, all right? Every time it breaks resistance, right, gets into that reaccumulation phase, we want to add, all right? We want to add. So we first position here, second position here, third position here, all right? And you could look to get a fourth position here. And we can do that all the way up and just continue to build and build and build. All right. If you want to get aggressive, you could buy on every time it pulls back to that support. You can buy down here. All right. That's a bit more aggressive. But the idea is, right, that's why we want to stay on that daily time frame with stocks and just build and build and build. And you can do that too with options also. So this is a good example. I know, we getting in right at that bottom here, right? And we don't see this happen until after the fact, but this is a good example. And look here, all yellow support and resistance. So no purple support and resistance like here. So really nice markup phase. So that's what we want to do. So this is a good example. You guys should take a picture of this, right? You should take a picture of this because this is a good example of what we want, right? We want to have it come through down that markdown phase, get in, stay in. That's why we want to stay in. And as it keeps breaking through new resistance levels, we want to keep adding and adding and adding as long as we have green candles. All right. All right. So this is a good example here. Good example here. All right. Good example. All right. Too late to get in though. SY. All right. And that's all of services. Nothing here. All right, let's take a quick look at Bullmaster. Healthcare. A lot of these are moving. You guys will find that, and I know we don't have a lot of traders trading, most of our traders that trade equities trade stock boss. But boy, when the markets move, you guys will see the larger price stocks really move like this right here. So your calls, that's why it's really good to do calls, options with Bullmaster. Let's take a look at technology here. They're all, look at that, they're all moving all the way up to that markup phase. All right, here is a good one here. You guys might want to keep on the radar here. And it's fairly inexpensive, right? 1362 is where it closed at. All right, nice. Buy signal right here, nice pullback held, and now guess what? Green candles here, it held today. Nice markdown phase here, not too expensive, 1362. All right, DH. All right, DH, and this one looks like it's ready to move, ready to break out. All right, DH. Yeah, a lot. Look at this buy signal. This just a lot of these are moving. All right. Let's take a quick look at Forex. You guys know we have a rotation. All right. Mary, did you still holding New Zealand yen? New Zealand yen.
Yes, I am. It's not doing too great.
I know, I know. Um, but just hold on to it, right? So follow the rules. All right. Here is support here. Here is support. So you have nothing to worry about. All right. If you get a red candle, get out. All right. Get out, take that loss or sell signal. All right. Otherwise, just hold on. We could get a buy. You could get green candles to come in, right? And all of a sudden, it's now testing this resistance and moving higher. All right. So, euro, dollar ZAR, the ZAR pairs. Dean, I know you're still in the ZAR pairs, right?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Euro, ZAR, and USD.
So USD ZAR, and then and then Euro ZAR. You're not in pound ZAR, no?
No,
That was never yours. Okay.
no.
All right. So dollar ZAR. Good job. Look at that, guys. Right. Right. Then you got in here and it's holding nicely. It's getting ready to break some new highs on the 240 here. Let's take a look at, I'm curious, on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, look at that. Held support here. It's getting ready to test the high here. A high here on the weekly. Let's take a look at the monthly. So that 240 could run for you. Let's see here. Okay, so the monthly, here is the all-time high here. I don't know if it's the all-time high, but all-time high on the monthly, we'll take that. All right. Okay, so Dean, pay attention to this right here. All right, so you're right near resistance,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
all right, on the monthly time frame. All right, what a beautiful trade. And you're in good on the 240.
Good.
All right, here is your, and like I said, we don't need to know why. You know, we saw this move happening in the ZAR pairs, right? Wasn't a very pretty chart on the 240, but we saw them moving. They were moving, right? And we just there's something going on, right? There is some news or event or something that's allowing it to break out like this. We don't need to know why, right? We just get on. And but you've got pretty good resistance here, right here, right here, right here, where sellers came in before, and here you are right here, Dean. Okay, so you could get a pretty good breakout. All right, this is a big candle here this month. All right, so if it breaks out, you could see your 240 really move. All right, so good job on that. Good job. Anyone else? I think you're the only one, Dean, on here. Bruce, you're not in.
And then
Go ahead.
the NOK.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we'll pull that up. No one else is in the dollar ZAR, right? No one else. All right. All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. Let's take a look at Euro ZAR. Yeah, it wants to move. EURZAR. Euro ZAR. Same thing, right? Euro ZAR, same thing. And you're in both of them. Good job. Right, you could see where these pips, really move for you. Let's see here. I want to look at the monthly. Same thing on the monthly, right? So you're looking at testing highs. All right, so you're looking at testing highs, right? So you're getting past this area right here, which isn't real resistance, but right here is perhaps and this is on the monthly time frame. So if you can get up to this area here, possibly break out for you. All right. Even if you get near this area here, retrace a bit, your 240 will close, and guess what? Nice trade. Nice trade. All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. And we need these trades. Let it run. All right. Didn't let it run because, we need those big trends. All right. Okay. And then USD NOK.
Yes, that's on
USD
the daily as well.
NOK on the daily. All right. And you held on the pullback?
Yes, still holding.
Okay. All right, guys, this is what we want to do. All right. Good job. All right. Good job. Good job. That's what we want to do. All right. All right. Pull back. Right. He bought in here the buy signal, and then does a really good job entering at the buy signals. All right. Um, Held support right here, white candle, right? No worries, right? No worries. Again, whenever you guys get a white candle, be patient, wait, right? Wait. Unless things are, if things are breaking down, right? I'll let you guys know. We'll send out a message. Hey, things are breaking down, right? You can exit on a white candle, right? You can exit on a white candle. Otherwise, if things are just a small, right, retracement, you can hold, right, wait for that white candle to close. If it follows up with a green candle, that's extremely bullish, right? Right, the majority of the time when you see a green candle, and when you guys get really good at this will be an area where you can add to your position. Don't get, you know too aggressive, but you can add once you get good, right? You understand what's going on. You understand how this price action work and the system work. This is an area where you can add a bit. All right. Um, all right, but be careful with that. All right. So good job. Dean, on the monthly, let's see on the monthly. And that's good. You're trading it on the daily. Look at the monthly. Look at where we are on the monthly. All right. Understand when we have, so you've got basically a high right here. This is where it closed. So basically, guys, when we put the chart on a monthly time frame, all right, and this is the high, that means there's no resistance above. So I mean, the price can go to any amount. All right. So there's no, if Dean's position here can get past the high here, sky's the limit. So then there's no resistance above, right? Like resistance here, right? Here, where price is trying to get back to that resistance, right? Price is trying to get back to that resistance. If he breaks through here, right? If he breaks through here, and he's not far away, right? He's not too far away, then anything goes. All right? Anything goes. So, all right, good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Any questions on this? Any questions? All right. Good trading. You guys, amazing trading. Really good trading. Really good trading. All right. Pound ZAR, pound ZAR, pound ZAR. Same thing with pound ZAR. All right. Let's take a look at the monthly for pound ZAR. Pretty smooth price action too on pound ZAR. Oh, we don't have, hold on. Yeah, that's all the data we have. Well, pounds are. Well, we're getting ready to break resistance here. All right, so right here, getting ready to break resistance right here. We got a high right here. Same thing. Same thing. If it can break through that resistance right here, we could see it really push up. So the ZAR pairs are looking really good, right? They're looking really good. All right. All right, let's take a look at the yen pairs. You know, we've got a rotation in the yen pairs. I know this is equities, but there's nothing to do right now with equities. All right, let's see here. All right, let's take a look at the rotation we've got going in the yen pairs. Let's see what happened today. All right, we know ZAR yen is not part of it, right? So dollar yen held up nicely, right? Held up nicely, buy signal here. All right, clearly in the markup phase, right? We've been waiting for a nice rotation, so a rotation to start. All right, so hopefully this is a good one. All right, and we love to trade the yen pairs. So TRY JPY buy signal here, nice markup phase right here. Green candles getting ready to break this resistance. All right, this is an area to add, but watch your capital. You want to do 1%. All right, 1% of your total capital on any given trade. All right. All right. You can go new traders, you can go 5%, experienced traders 10% max. That's your whole account. So you could do 10 trades. All right. All right. So that's an area where we could scale up. All right. SGD JPY, and I haven't looked at these. So these yen pairs are looking really good. They're looking really good. Buy signal here, holding up nicely. New Zealand yen, all right. White candles right here. This should pick up, all right. If not, get a red candle, sell signal, get out. But based on how we see so far with the other yen pairs, New Zealand yen should follow. HKD JPY, look at this, buy signal here. Nice green candle moving up nicely in that markup phase. No support and resistance yet. Okay. Who's got positions in the yen pairs? Who's got positions in the yen pairs? Please tell me you guys have positions in the yen pairs. Who has positions in the yen pairs? Who has positions in the yen pair? Mary, I know you've got New Zealand yen, and then you've got pound yen, and you're still in them, right, Mary? You got a book. I got a book for you writing on this.
I'm still in them, and I still have the CHF, which is actually the one that's doing best.
Okay, and CHF JPY. Good job. All right, good job. All right, continue to, if you get just like you did today, just send me a text, right? All right. Anyone else in the yen pairs? Anyone else in the yen pairs? Anyone else in the yen pairs? Okay, Solomon, you are in USD. So USD JPY and TRY JPY. All right. Bruce, are you in any? I know you're still working on your account. Are you in any of the yen pairs, Bruce?
No, I'm not, David.
No. Okay. All right. Dean, are you in any of the yen pairs? All right, guys. No. Okay. When we call these rotations, all right, when we call these rotations, just make a note, right? Make a note. These rotations, it's a big deal, all right? So keep keep this one. Just watch how we trade this one. All right. Now there's no guarantee that this move will last. All right. But we do have a rotation, and we've got 10 out of 11 pairs here with buy signals. It's a big deal. All right. And what that means is that yen, it's moving, right? All of those pairs, all of those symbols, right? They give buy signals almost at the same time. So that tells us something is going on. All right. So Joe, are you in any of the yen pairs?
No, sir.
No? Okay.
Yeah,
So
I would love to, but I don't want to mess up my margin.
well, that's a good reason. We'll take that reason. That's a good reason. Good job. We'll take that reason. And you're in some great positions also, right? You're in some great positions. Okay. And we can't trade. I understand we can't trade everything. All right. But these rotations, though, it's a big deal. I think we've gone through probably 4 or 5 months since we've had a rotation, right? We've been trading, right? But where we can call a rotation, it's been several months. So it's a big deal. All right. They're all blue right here, all going up. That doesn't mean they can't fail, right? But it's a good move, and especially with the yen pair. So just keep an eye. If you're not in it, watch it, right? Just watch it, track it, watch how we trade it, watch how we manage. All right, because with a rotation, right? Usually, if we can catch a rotation, right, on the 240, we can stay in that trade for about a month. Right? Those rotations will last a good 30 days, solid, right? Solid, right? If we're lucky on the 240 time frame, we could get 5 weeks. I've seen it 5 weeks, sometimes even 6 weeks, and we're able to scale up easily, right? So, if you're not trading it, just watch it. Watch how we trade it, okay? And pound yen, right? Pound yen. The biggest mover here, white candles, nothing to worry about. It's still really trying to struggle at support right here. So we need some buying to come in. So Mary, just watch it, right? Don't get out, don't panic. If you get a red candle, right, your buy, I know you do really good as far as your entry. So I know your entry was at the buy signal right here. So your buy signal was right here. It's all the way up here. You got plenty of room. Don't look at your P&L. Okay, please don't look at your P&L. Right, just watch the candles, one candle at a time. One candle at a time. Okay, so what you want is this candle to either turn red, close red, let it close red, get out. All right. All right. If it gives you a sell signal like here, get out. Otherwise, just stay in. All right. Just stay in the trade. All right. All right. EUR JPY. All right. Holding. All right. Buy signal here. It's holding. Swiss yen. You're in that one too, Mary. So buy signal is here. It's holding right here. Nothing to worry about on this one. CAD yen, buy signal here. It's all the way up here, holding, right? No white candles, no red candles. And Aussie yen, right here, right? White candle. But even with this white candle here, it's holding. You see right here, price is holding right here. And then Solomon, you're in USD JPY, all right? That's nice here. And TRY JPY, all right, right, nice here. Looking to break resistance. If it breaks this resistance right here, you could see it move higher, right here. All right, so a bit choppy, but still good. So very good, very good. So at least we've got some good trades going, right? We've got some good yen trades going. All right. ZAR trade, that's a nice ZAR trade going. And then we'll look for the dollar. Okay, we'll look for the dollar. right? Some of you, if you guys want, watch your capital, you can start taking positions in the dollar. All right. All right. We might have a rotation in the dollar. All right. It's rare that we'll have a rotation in the yen pairs and in the dollar at the same time, but I've seen it happen. All right. Especially with that dollar index here. If you see that dollar index right here, dollar index is moving higher, right? We could get a buy signal in the dollar index, and that will certainly help, all right, the dollar trades. But be careful because things can change, right? There's no guarantee here, so things can change anytime. But keep an eye on these dollar pairs. We'll watch it. I think we've got about 40% buy signals or so. But so we need more buy signals like this right here is setting up. We need more buy signals to come in. This is a nice trade here moving USD CNH, right? So take advantage of this, some of these opportunities, guys. Buy signal right here, right? Right, buy signal right here. So things are moving. We've got 42 pairs out of 57 that are above 20. All right, so that's really good for Forex. So Forex is moving, right? I was hoping that we would close the week with better price action with the equity markets, but that's fine. Most of the stocks are holding. Hopefully, we'll get some buying in tomorrow. Okay. Any questions for me, guys? Any questions for me? All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. Glad to see you guys are taking positions. Most importantly, I'm glad to see you guys are managing your positions, managing your trades, and staying in the trades. So getting out of the ones Bruce called the what you called it, the dog. Get rid of that dog, right? Yeah. And then, but staying in. Most importantly, staying in the ones that are good. All right, and staying in staying in for the long haul. All right, and then I want to see how the ZAR pairs do for you. All right, I want to see how those do for you, and you too, Mary. All right, with your yen pairs. All right, guys, take care. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, no, not tomorrow. I get a break. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. All right, have a good weekend. Take care. Bye bye.
Thanks, David.
Right.